So in this video, we're all going to do like the initial setup for the island, and over the next few months, we'll hopefully build up something that looks really, really cool. It's just going to take some time because Animal Crossing is kind of it's a slow build, and it's one of those trust the process kind of games. This is like taking me back. I'm so excited for the beginning of it all. So this is Timmy and Tommy. I understand if you haven't seen them before, they might seem a little creepy. Believe it or not, it actually gets worse. There's a big one as well called Tom Nook. And here we are in the check-in counter for the deserted island getaway package. Okay, so step 1 is my name. My name is Shelby. My birthday, a lot of people don't know this, but my birthday is August 14th. I am a Leo. The next task is a bit of like character creation. So I should warn you, you're not gonna kind of look like this forever because it's so early game. We don't really have anything unlocked. We have really extremely limited options when we first start out. You can get more hairstyles and colors, but this is very early game, so we kind of have not much to go with. In real life, I have dyed blonde hair, but I feel like for the start of our Animal Crossing journey, I want to kind of go down to my roots in the most literal sense and do brown hair. I also like this mouth, it's so cute. So this is our character. Obviously, again, we can change it later. And now we get to pick between 4 islands to kind of be our new home. This part we can't change. We can eventually unlock terraforming and like change things like the rivers and the cliffs. For example, like where the dock is placed, like and where like the airport is placed. That little leaf icon in the plaza, like, you can't move that either. You also can't change where like the river mouths are, but you can always like change where the river is winding once we get terraforming tools. A mistake I feel I made on my first island is that when I go to the plaza, I make it too close to the airport, and it makes me feel like I can't do anything with a nice entrance because I feel so trapped in with it. And I'm worried that this island has a plaza that's too close. I'm so indecisive, I can't decide. Okay, I'm leaning more towards this one, but I just don't want to pick the wrong one. I think we just pick it. I think, yeah, okay, we've locked in. We can't change it now. Wonderful choice. Okay, hopefully we don't regret this. But before we depart, I have one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to the deserted island, what would it be? What would it be? For me, it's something to kill time, maybe a Nintendo Switch or something. Oh, and we're off. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Okay, so in my first ever Animal Crossing island, my starter villagers were Rocket and Hamlet. I'm really curious to see who the first 2 we get are now, but whoever we get, we don't have to keep them. We can always change it. Oh my god, we got apples. Yes, thank goodness. They are my favourite fruit to get. This is very lucky for me. Oh no, oh god, we're here. We're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will also be giving a presentation, so I hate for you to miss it. Oh my gosh, no freaking way. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, and we got Bill as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, and we got the orange airport as well. That's so cute, so warm and so festive. Oh, this is life. This is our new life right here. Goodness. Oh, how lucky are we? Oh, how lucky we are. So yeah, this is Tom Nook, who I was telling you about before. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Pashmina, yes. And Bill, my 2 faves. Oh, I'm so lucky. And there's me, of course. So basically, Tom Nook is like the president of Nook Inc. He's got a lot of money, and he's going to give us access to a tent and eventually a house. But we're going to take out massive loans for him. It's also our sole responsibility to build up the entire island, so we're going to have to be spending a lot of bells trying to fix everything over the next few months. But first we have to place our tent down. Oh gosh, our inventory is so small. Well, we can't exactly get across the river just yet, so we have to place down the tent somewhere around here. I'm thinking I might just come all this way over here and just kind of place it off to the side a bit. There's a bit of like a clearing here, so I might just stick it in this area. Oh, I like that it's yellow. Now these 2 are going to ask for help to see where they should put their tents. Don't worry, I'll help you find a spot instead of you choosing to put your tent here. I would prefer that if that's okay. So my dream is to have this turn into like a cottagecore sort of style island, and I feel like both of my villages kind of fit that energy. It just kind of makes sense. But I'm very much open to your opinions on what kind of villages we should have. This is a group effort after all. I think Pashmina's tent should go here. I think that I'm going to put their houses right next to each other. I just feel like it makes it easier for long term if they're all close together. I can't find the other villager. Where are they? Oh, there they go. There's Bill. I'm going to put Bill's house right next to Pashmina's. It just makes sense. I love these characters so much. They're so cute. Yeah, so if we go put Bill's house right over here. Yeah, let's put it right here. Oh, the blue's cute. Okay, let's head back to the plaza. I just wanted to go over what we need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered around the island. Okay, step 1, we have to try finding some tree branches. So we've got 5 tree branches, we just need 5 more. 8, 9. Where's the final tree branch? Oh, here it is. Now we get to celebrate our first night on the island a little bit. We are properly welcomed to the new island life. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Okay, now we have to name this island. This is kind of high pressure because this can also never be changed. I do have a couple ideas. I don't think we have that many characters is the problem. I was thinking like Moss Meadow. Just something kind of more cottagey is what I was thinking. I'm now thinking like Marigold. So I was thinking Evermore. It's kind of giving that kind of cottage vibes. But also Marigold is also really, really cute. Okay, the final one I settled on is Tinkerdale. I think it's cute. It's kind of vague, so we can kind of change the vibes on the island a bit. I've also kind of gone with it because my dog's name is called Tinker. I put a picture of her on the screen for you, so it's kind of a little reference to her as well. I think also, if you kind of squint your eyes, maybe Tink also kind of looks like Tom Nook in a way, which I think Tom Nook will like. So let's go with that. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go. So Awesome Beach, Nooktopia, Bellevue, Solvale. What a splendid variety, yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Really nice ideas, everybody. I think we should go with Tinkerdale. Well, Shelby, since you've proven yourself by naming Tinkerdale, I'd like to rely on you with other critical decisions we may need on this island. Yes, yes. I hereby name you the resident representative of Tinkerdale. Alright, okay. So this part was just kind of like the tutorial. We haven't technically started our first day on the island yet. Once I go to sleep for the first time, then we'll finally begin it. Okay, let's head back to our tent now. We've got a few things to open. So we've got a little pink radio. That's really cute, actually. I really like that. We've also got a regular lamp. Yes, let's just place down all of our stuff now. Oh boy. Well, I guess we've all got to start somewhere. Okay, let's go to bed. KK Slider! This is a very, very famous creature. He's like a mega famous celebrity. He's like Taylor Swift, but Animal Crossing. I think we're having dreams about him. Our next big goal after this is to make our island big enough and developed enough to get KK Slider to come and do a concert. And that's when you unlock all like the big late game stuff. I haven't gotten to that point yet in my previous island. So once we get there, I have no idea what's going to happen. So once we have KK Slider visit, then we can start terraforming. We can like build a cliff as soon as he comes. Okay, starting now, like real life and Animal Crossing have the same time. So as time passes in real life, the same time will pass in Animal Crossing. It'll be really, really interesting. Good morning, Tom Nook is outside. Let's go. Okay, Tom Nook is giving us a brand new phone. It's our very own NookPhone. He's just told me that the NookPhone is easier to operate than most normal phones because he's removed most of the features. Great, perfect. I've got my like child lock-proof phone. Oh no, and now he's giving me an item line spill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labour tax, and of course your NookPhone. Bringing our grand total to a modest sum of 49,800 bells. There's also a Nook mileage program, which is kind of like XP in the game, and so you can kind of pay some of the stuff back with Nook miles, and we'll earn them by doing things around the islands. It might sound confusing, but it's actually really, really simple. Don't worry, the game's not too bad. So it's only 500 miles, and from now on, the island time will match the flow of the time in the real world, like I was saying before. And we've got our first miles, all 500 of them. We can also get Nook miles by catching fish, catching bugs, and picking flowers, picking fruit. And we slowly unlock more and more things as we do. We can also edit our title. This also gives us some Nook miles as well. I have a few options and you can slowly unlock more as you play. You know what, I think I will be Animal Crossing. We can also do a comment as well. Let's put something. Boop. Yeah, so I just got Nook miles for editing my passport. Here we go. How many? 300. Oh, this is so pitiful. We have such a small setup. I can also take photos. But I just got Nook miles for taking a picture as well. Okay, let's go check our mailbox because it has been beeping. It's a gift from Nintendo. Let's see what it is. Oh, I have a DIY workbench recipe. We still have to sit through a DIY workshop from Tom Nook first. He's going to teach us how to do it. Let's go speak to Tom Nook now and see what he wants us to do. Hi, Tom Nook. We have to sit through a DIY workshop from Tom Nook first. He's going to teach us how to do things like that. Again, we're kind of in tutorial mode right now. In game, you can buy furniture and stuff, but you can also craft a lot of it. We also have to craft things like our tools and our fishing rods and stuff like that. He wants us to get some materials to craft a fishing rod first. This is the only thing we can craft. Oh my. Okay, well, I'll make my flimsy fishing rod first. So we need 5 tree branches. So right now we're looking for 5 tree branches that we can use in order to make ourselves a fishing rod, and then from that point he'll teach us more and more things as we go along the game. I forget how many weeds you get on the island as well. Okay, so let's go make ourselves the fishing rod now. Okay, so we've made it. Okay, he's going to send us a few recipes right now, so that's going to help. He's just airdropped them to me on my phone. Okay, so let's go see what they are. Oh, okay, so I got 2 new recipes on my phone. Now, what if we learn how to do this? Okay, so now we've also learned how to do the DIY workbench. So now we've got 4 things. I'm not going to lie, I'm so happy with the villager options that we got. Usually when you start playing Animal Crossing, the first 2 villagers you get, they're not the best. Oh my god, he's giving us a hat. The denim cap. Okay, let's see what this hat looks like. A denim cap. It's not my thing. It's not great. Well, we can go shopping at a later stage. Without spoiling the game too much. Oh. I was literally just going to say, without spoiling the game too much, other things can drop from trees. We're getting a lot of money from these trees though. That's our 200 bells now. Who's 300 bells? Oh my goodness. Oh, we also got a furniture drop from an island. Let's see what this is. It's a mug. This is so perfect. Let's go back to our tent and place down our mug. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's cute. It's got coffee in it or hot chocolate. That's so cute. Here we go. Okay, please be a fish. Yes! Our first tiny fish is a pale chump. That is probably the smallest fish you can get in the game. Oh, okay, we actually got a fish this time. Oh my goodness. A zebra turkey fish. Oh, hello. I haven't said hi to you yet. Pashmina. She also got us a leaf umbrella. That's so sweet. That's actually really cute as well. Oh, thank you so much. And we also got some Nook miles as well for getting the furniture drop. Okay, we've got everything we need now, so let's go back to the workbench and we can start crafting all these things. So we've already got the fishing rod. Now let's make the flimsy net. We can also now quickly go craft the campfire as well. This is also the Nook stop, and basically it acts as like an ATM, but also some shopping, a bank. So we've got the ABD, which acts as basically like a savings account. And we've also got Nook shopping. So once we get enough like bells, we can start by like buying different furniture and clothing. I really like the bandage. That's really cute. In fact, I'm tempted to buy it now. You can also buy like promotional things as well. So right now they've got like a lot of like Mario things happening. But yeah, it's really, really helpful as well. So we're definitely going to be coming back here quite a few times. With the campfire that we just got, I'm really tempted to put it outside my house. If we place that down here, how does that look? That's so nice. We also got a fishing rod and a net. Not fishing and hopefully getting some more miles and fish at the same time. If you're trying to fish in Animal Crossing and you're struggling, here's a really good tip. You listen to like the bite mark of a fish, like that. You hear like a little like dum noise, and when you do that, you get a fish, or in this case, some rubbish. I've done a really quick rough drawing of our like tent for day 1, just so we have something to look back on as well. We also got some Nook Miles for that as well, so very nice. We got another butterfly. We got a grasshopper. Let's spend the rest of our time just collecting a bit of weeds for the Nook Mile rewards. If you have like an afternoon free and you just kind of want to make your island look a bit nicer, I would just recommend going around collecting all the weeds because you can collect so many of them. So we've caught a few fish now. I do want to get some bugs as well. Oh, there's 2 of the same. Okay, maybe we can get both at the same time. Okay, yes, we got it. Yes, let's go tell Tom Nook now about finding something, and maybe we can invite Blathers over. I found a creature. Yeah, so he's just giving us the Critterpedia app, allows us to kind of keep a nice record of what we've collected and what we're still missing. So if you are more of like a collector and a perfectionist, you can go through and make sure that you get all the different bugs and critters. Oh, he's now giving us a DIY recipe to craft an axe. That's also very useful. A red dragonfly. Oh, he's giving us some flowers as well. Oh, that's so helpful. Yes, we can plant them around, make our island look a bit nicer. Okay, along with the flowers, he's also now giving us a watering can so we can water the flowers and get like special breeds. For our 5th fish that we've just given him, he's now phoned up Blathers, and hopefully Blathers will come and take a visit to our island. Okay, so Blathers, if you haven't already played Animal Crossing games, he's kind of like the museum expert. He knows everything about bugs, fish, fossils. He's also giving us now a tent to find a place to put Blathers. So we've just put him over here. I feel this is a really good spot. Something else I like to do is to go wherever you've placed down the plot for Blathers and just place down all of the different like fish and bugs that you've collected, just so you don't have any like inventory space. Okay, we get 1 more Nook Mile if we place a bit of furniture in our house. So a way we can get the last one is just by putting another bit of furniture in our tent. So if we place this campfire in our tent, I think it's not a safety hazard, and put it on. We have now completed the Nook Mile quest. If we go back and head to Tom Nook and let him know that we've completed his debt. Tom Nook, I finished the debt. So now that we've finished paying off his debt, he's now asking if we want to add more debt by building a house instead of a tent. So now that we've finished paying off the Nook Mile debt, because he really wants bells, he's gonna ask us if we want to actually lay down a solid foundation and build a house. But in doing so, that causes us into a lot of debt. So now we can also choose the roof color for our first house as well. I think a yellow roof would actually be really nice. He's also airdropping us a Nook Mileage program. He's now airdropped us a Nook Miles Plus that basically allows us to easily get more Nook Miles by doing like simple tasks. So Nook Miles Plus is up here, and there are a lot more simple tasks compared to the more achievement based ones below. So if you're looking to get miles quite cheaply, that's a really good way of doing it. So right now we're going to time travel to the next day. So I'll see you then. Testing, testing, test, test, test. Hello, Evie. Okay, so sorry about that. My phone was a little loud there. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates going on and such. So the first main thing on this new day is the idea that the Tinkerdale airport is now open, so we can travel to different places. Also, because we managed to get enough fish and pay off the loan yesterday, we are able to have Blathers on the island, but he is requiring a bit more fish and bugs in order to build the museum. Blathers at the moment only had a temporary tent, But hopefully when we start collecting more bugs, he wants to kind of settle down and make a permanent building. The last thing outside of Tom Nook's announcements is the fact that we also decided to take out a new loan for the housing upgrade. Today or tomorrow our new house will be built, so we can kind of check that out as well. And look at that, our house is finished being upgraded, so we've got the house upgrade. We can have a little tour inside as well. Let's go check our mailbox. So let's go, we've got a Happy Home Academy. The Happy Home Academy keeps checking in on our housing and the decorations and gives us a score and gifts as well. So because we've now got the house upgrade, the Happy Home Academy has kind of recognised our house. We got a gift from Mum, not my real life mum, obviously. We got the Animal Crossing mum, so we got a gift from her as well. And we also got one from Jack, who is like the Halloween person. So we have a little Jack coming on Halloween. So we got a present. So we got some a wooden mini table. I assume that is from the Happy Home Academy. We got some pairs. I assume that's from Mum. And we got Jack's portrait as well. So if we go into our house really quick, and we can kind of see the expansion that we've decided to pay nearly 100,000 bells for. So obviously it's not looking like much at the moment because our furniture is a bit abysmal. But obviously when the time comes we can start adding some more stuff in here. Now that we have the house upgrade, instead of just a regular tent, we now have storage. So if we go in here, we can have only up to 80 items that we can kind of have in our storage here, which will be very, very useful when collecting materials and furniture and things like that. Something I want to do really quickly is just to go around all of my rocks and just kind of break them a little bit, just so we can get some iron and things like that. Unfortunately, I don't have the shovel, so I can't do the shovel technique. I know that a lot of people know it, where you dig 2 holes behind you, and so you are able to get the full 9 of the rock. This might be the money rock. Yes, it is. Yes, out of all of the different rocks that you have in your island, one of them will be the money rock. I'm going to get my fishing net out so when we shake trees, in case of a beehive like that comes, we're able to quickly swarm them as well. See, there's another awesomeness there. Let's go grab that. Something I really want to check on real quick is one of the upgrades in the next cranny. Okay, so because we've now got a certain stage in the game, they are talking about maybe opening up a shop, and that'd be very handy for furniture. Oh hi, sorry to interrupt your conversation there. So because we also purchased the house, we do have a load of 98,000 bells. Luckily for us, it isn't due in straight away, we can do it in installments. He's also giving us a Nook Miles ticket. Basically, a Nook Miles ticket allows us to be using at the airport to travel to different places and get some materials and basically go to an island that no one's ever been before. So Timmy is proposing on creating a shop so we can buy furniture and equipment that we need. However, it is going to cost 30 pieces of regular wood, hardwood and softwood, as well as 30 iron nuggets. The wood's not too bad, but getting 30 iron nuggets is a very difficult task because it requires days and days. So we do have to kind of wait a little while, but it's definitely an end goal of mine for a few episodes. Aww, Bill wants to talk to me. Speaking of iron, Bill has just given us some iron nuggets, so that should be helping us a lot with the construction of the shop. Oh, that's so kind of you, Bill. Thank you so much. I just realised that Bladders is back, so we've completely neglected him this time. So let's quickly go and give him all of the different bugs and fish that we've collected. So this is Bladders. Let's go say hi and see what he wants. So Bladders wants to open up an actual museum, and so we can see all the different bugs and creatures in their habitat, which is such a cute feature. I haven't finished it yet on my old island, but this is definitely something I want to work towards. So if we get any insects or fish, we can just donate them and they become part of the museum. Due to the fact that a lot of the fossils can be found beyond the river and we can't cross the river at this point, Bladders has now airdropped us a recipe to make a vaulting pole, allowing us to kind of go back and forth between the different rivers. He's also giving us a DIY recipe to dig up the fossils using a shovel, and shovels are so helpful in this game. In order to open an actual museum, Bladders needs 15 more exhibits, for example fish, bugs, etc. A lot of this stuff we've already had multiples of, so we've already just donated it before. You can only donate one of each creature. I find it really funny the fact that Bladders really doesn't like bugs, even though bugs are a massive part of Animal Crossing. So right now we could just sell any kind of bug or fish that we've kind of got so far, and we get quite a lot for it as well. So we've got 4,000 for that, and we don't even want them anymore, so that's perfect. What I want to do now is go to all the different trees and just cut down all of them. We need them both for the shop and also for the vaulting poles, so it just seems like a no-brainer to do this. Okay, so axe just broke, so unfortunately we need to make another one. Okay, so I crafted both a new axe, a vaulting pearl, and a DIY workbench so we can just craft anywhere on the island. I might place our workbench right outside our house just so it's so easy to craft. I've just spotted the fact that there's a money hole over here, and what this does, we can deposit money into it, and then in a few days time it regrows. Let's put 1,000 pearls in it, and in a few days that will blossom into a money tree, and then we get 3 times as much money. Hello, Gulliver. So Gulliver has been washed up on our beach, and so he's asking us to find like communicator parts, and they're scattered around the floor. So we need to find 5 spare parts. It does 1. Okay, so we've just finished donating all the different bugs and fish to Blathers, and hopefully the construction of the museum starts tomorrow, so we get a full building full of it, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. So let's place down this mirror that we made, and then we can customize our appearance. Hopefully we can do the hair that I'm hoping we get. Yes, we got the hair that I wanted off. And here we go, we've all finished. Our final tent for the last time, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. We have been so productive. We have invited Blathers to the island, so he should be here for the next video. We have now sold our tent and we're building a brand new house. We've also collected so many bugs and fishes, and we've also paid off his first debt. We've been so productive. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like the more Animal Crossing gaming videos, please let me know and I'll make a part 2. But apart from that, that's all from me, and I hope you have a fun time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all from me. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.